I basically felt like you're not getting nothing from me, but I felt so uncomfortable and disgusted. Yeah, I almost died that day.
I know it's over. Check out my cold shoulder. I know it's over. Lie on that whole shoulder.
Hey guys. Hey guys, this is my Q&A for you guys to get to know me better. Do y'all like the way I look though? Because I try my best with the eyebrows. But you know, I don't know how to do eyebrows, so I don't know. Alright. Let's get this together. Okay. I'm gonna turn this up though. Hi. 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 Okay, anyway, let's get this in. Okay, so first question. What's something about you that people would never guess? I'm a CNA, I'm a certified nursing assistant. Have you ever almost gotten caught doing something you shouldn't have? Have I almost gotten caught doing something I shouldn't have? Oh, okay. I was in elementary school, and you know, I had my own room. I had this big, large room to myself. Well, it wasn't large, but you know, as a kid, you would think it was large. But I had my own room. My door was locked, TV was on. I had no clothes on, and you know, I was just chilling. And you know, I was a kid. I was exploring with myself. But I guess my mom, I don't know, she felt suspicious. Like something in her spirit was like, what is my daughter doing? So she was like, Christina, open this door. Open this door. So I'm over here rushing. I threw my underwear under the bed. Mind you, you can still see what's under the bed once you walk in. You can still see that there's stuff under there. So I threw my underwear under the bed. There's a like a little step stool in the middle of my room. I put my house coat on and I opened the door. My mom's like, why this light off? Why your underwear under the bed? Why this step stool right here? Like she was just suspicious of everything. It's just like she was like, put your clothes on. Put your clothes on. Turn this light on. Keep this door open. I'm already thinking, why is the door open while I'm over here putting my clothes on? But I guess, you know, put my clothes on while my house coat's on. I don't know, but yeah, basically it. I don't know if she caught on to what I was doing or not, but hey, yeah, I was in elementary school exploring myself. I don't know. Yeah. What's a moment that could have changed your life completely? Like last year, September, I drank a lot of soy, like straight soy, because I was trying to be healthy. And mind you, I never liked soy in my life. Like I never liked drinking soy because something always happens in my throat. So yeah, I almost died that day. I literally almost died. Like I could show you pictures. Pictures. Yeah, I almost died that day. Mind you, the pictures that I just showed y'all, that was after the shot of like Benadryl or something like that. Like I have bumps all over my skin, all over me, literally. I'm over here in the ambulance and I'm asking, I'm like, be honest, like once you got there, how was I? They said, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty bad. I literally almost died. But let me give y'all something else. Okay, so I was in high school and this was during COVID time, and my first kiss, it's like every time we started talking to each other, people wanted to be at the house. But then every time we weren't talking to each other, people never wanted to be at the house. So this time we were talking to each other and he was supposed to come over. And nobody was at the house. I had like a skimpy tank top on with short shorts. I ordered Domino's. And I had the Domino's in my room. Mind you, I'm over here waiting. He ended up getting a haircut instead. He probably lied and went to another girl's house, but anyway. Like, I almost lost my virginity that day. I'm pretty sure I would have done anything he wanted me that day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would let him do anything he wanted. Yeah. I almost lost my virginity that day, y'all. But, mind you, once I find out or something like that, I went back to my room, I opened the door, and my room smelled like pizza. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Like, Christina, your room's supposed to smell like pizza. You bought Domino's and now it's in your room. I was going to feed this human being, but whatever. He didn't want none of this. I guess he wanted something else or he got a haircut. I don't know. Yeah. Next question. What's a secret you've never told your followers before? Subscribers. What's a secret you never told your subscribers before? I would say, I mean, y'all don't really know anything about me. Like, I have 8 subscribers now. Yay! I have 8 subscribers now. But something like that y'all don't know about me. Okay, I had my first kiss when I was a sophomore in high school. Yeah. My first kiss, the guy we just talked about, that first kiss was when I was a sophomore in high school. Yeah. Next. What's the craziest thing that's happened to you at work or school? Okay. These older men, like these older guys, for some reason these older guys want me real bad. And it's really like uncomfortable. Like I really feel uncomfortable. Like this dude that used to work, he graduated, but this dude that I used to work with, I love him. That's my main Miles. I love him. We have a pact, like once we're 30 we'll get married or whatever if we're single. But anyway, I had to ask him, like, can I say that you're my man so these people will back off? He was around with it. Because I would tell him what they would be doing and stuff like that and would say to me, he was like, oh yeah, that's not cool. So yeah. That even happened after like he left school. But these men did not care. These men still wanted to hug me. Like, I'm literally over here, like, he's literally trying to hug me and I'm like, stop! Like, stop. I'm really pushing this man off me and my arms gave out. And so he ended up hugging me. He ended up hugging me anyway. So that was really like uncomfortable. So that's not the craziest thing. And the same dude, I told him I couldn't hear my ear because I'm sick a little bit and inflammation, and he proceeded to push me toward him like, can you hear all of my ear? Like, this is my earlobe, right? This is my earlobe. Can you hear this? I felt so uncomfortable and disgusted. Like, nigga, back the fuck up. But I kind of blame myself because it's like, what am I doing now to make these niggas feel, these older men, like old guys, feel so comfortable to do that to me? But I guess I'm just so approachable. I don't know. But yeah, that's like the craziest thing I would say. Yeah, I'm a good girl. I'm a GG. Oh, and I almost got into a fight at work. Yeah. Oh, at school. Okay, that was at work. I'm gonna give y'all a school story now. I was a freshman in high school. I used to go for my freshman year of high school. I went to Westlake and Waldorf. Sorry, I love this song. Literally, this is my favorite song. I love this song. Push through, Christina. Push through. Don't sing along. Push through. Push through. Push through. But anyway, this girl was a senior. I was a freshman. She tried to fight me. Mind you, she, like, for some reason, it was my fault. It wasn't that big of a deal. She called me bitch and I defended myself. I was like, girl, don't call me bitch. But she's like, I'm gonna call you bitch. What's your colored wig or something like that? Like, babe, you had like a carnival wig on your head on the first day of class that you know where it come from me. But mind you, I didn't have that type of talk, you know. I'm not like Automatic and some of the other and people like them. Like I don't have the ability to talk like that at the heat of the moment. Someone's like, don't call me bitch, don't call me bitch, don't call me bitch, don't call me bitch. And you know, she was trying to come over here to fight me. And our friend who was also in another class with me was like telling her to stop and like holding her back. Girl, you was not on that, because if you was really on that, you would have walked up. Mind you, you could have pushed your friend and started fighting me, because girl, I was right there. I was shaking, the adrenaline. I was shaking. But anyway, yeah, I almost got into a fight. This dude who had me named Thick Thighs, Thick Thighs, and his phone touched my butt without asking me. So I took off my flip-flop, my Adidas flip-flop, and I threw it at him. Like, nigga, nobody told you that it was okay for you to touch my butt. Nigga. Like, back up. But yeah, that was but yeah, that was the crazy thing. And also this white dude, like, I wanted to be friends with him, but then I didn't. I knew he was the bad type of person to be hanging out with, because he was over here telling me to disrespect my mom and don't listen to her and da 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 da. And he was like, yeah, I disrespect my mom. I'll be like, no, mom, shut up, mom, da 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 da. He's over here selling drugs. I'm like, we can be cool, but I can't put you on a level that I'm trying to put you in. Like, why are you like this? But yeah, good peoples. Just a bad son in person. Let me not say person, but yeah, a good friend to me nonetheless. Okay, have you ever been in a situation where you thought this is bad? Have I ever been in a situation where I thought this is bad? I don't know. Ew. I don't know. This ain't what I'm really used to. Okay. So my ex-bestie, right? We got into an argument or whatever. She said it was a joke, and I half believe her, I half don't a little bit. I gave her the benefit of the doubt. You know, I loved her. Consider her a sister, but anyway. She was my ex-best friend. She's my ex-best friend. And she told me to get, it was the dead of night. She told me to get out her car. And men were literally like on my way to the house. She told me to, I said I'll get out the car. Cause she was telling me to get out the car. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave. Like, but she stopped the car, which was cool, which was fine. I was about to get out. But I see a group of men walking toward this way, but we're on different sides of the street. And if I got out of the car and started walking and then she drove off, who knows what those group of men would have did to me. So I'm like, no, I'm not getting out right now. She's like, get out. But yeah, I thought that situation was bad, but we got over that. So don't bash her in the comments. Even though we're not friends anymore, don't bash her in the comments. Like, there's still part of me that has love for her, so like, don't bash her in the comments. The next question. That also happened when I was walking my dog. Yeah, multiple times. I have a small dog, so, and I be walking my dog, so every time I be like walking my dog, of course, men would drive by back and forth, and they would like to slow down their cars and stop their cars and try to talk to me. Mind you, I'm not an adult yet. I'm not an adult. Why are you trying to speak to me? Like, what? Like, at my age, when I'm driving, I don't have a car, but I'm using my brother's car sometimes. Sometimes. When I be driving and I see these kids that used to be like my age, they look like children to me. So why, I don't understand the correlation. Like, I look like a child. Like, why are you trying to me? So this is why I want, like, that is a reason why I want a big dog. That's, well, one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why I want a big dog, is because when I'm walking my dog, I don't have to worry about these men try to pull up, because they're not gonna want to pull up if I have a big dog right here, right there. What? Barking. Thank you, Speed. And then next question. What's something that almost got you in trouble? Oh wait. What's the most awkward thing you've ever done in public? I'm gonna show y'all. So I was in elementary school, right? And of course I'm the weird girl. And if y'all know that, what is it? It's that video by Shakira where she was doing that World Cup video. Yeah, Waka Waka. Cause this is Africa, some you know, Waka Waka, But let me show y'all. This is what I did. I'm gonna show y'all what I did. I hope y'all can see my legs. This is what I did. Like, that's what I did. That's what I did under school. Mind you, I wasn't popular, if you could tell. Yeah, but yeah, that's the most awkward thing I did in public. Cause everybody was in line. Cause I went to the bathroom. Cause I went to Francis T. Evans and Clinton. Oh, what's down here? Yeah, in Clinton. Yeah, I went to Francis T. Evans and Clinton PG, whatever. And of course, I don't know if they changed how it's set up now, but the way it was set up back then, the playground, it was the restrooms right here, and then, well, there was a sidewalk. Yeah, there was a sidewalk. And next to the sidewalk was the restrooms. And when you go further down, of course, there's the playground all right here. Then at the back, at the end, there's the basketball court. And they would line us up at the basketball court. So I went to the bathroom, and as I was on my way down the sidewalk, everybody was just standing right there, and I was just thinking of Waka Waka, and that's when I did my little thing. And people were laughing, so then I did it again, because of course, like, lonely girl. So I did it again, they didn't laugh again. Well, they laughed one more time, and I did it again. Yeah. But that's the most awkward thing I did in public. What's something that you almost got you in trouble? Well, honestly, I don't remember anything that almost got in trouble. Anything that almost got in trouble, I got in trouble for. Yeah, I can't answer that question. And I'm not editing this video. I'm finna just upload it. Well, I'm finna put my intro and then, oh, how good do I look, y'all? Ooh, these eyebrows. Don't do me. I don't know how to do eyebrows. Alright! Sorry. Okay. Have you ever had your heart broken? What happened? So, I think I did. This is the second boy I ever kissed. I called him Hot Stuff because he called me Cutie, so I called him Hot Stuff back. He didn't like that name, but I loved it. I haven't been in a relationship to say I would call that love, what I have for him, but I think he's the closest thing to say that I love someone. He's the closest thing. And I guess you could say I was heartbroken. Mainly because he didn't respect me. And he didn't care about me at all. Like, I remember one time I was high as a kite. I'm telling you, I was scared of the freaking shadows. When I saw for a year of college, I was scared of the shadows. And I texted him, and I was basically telling him I was scared. And I was like, are you gonna come over? I think he said a laughing emoji and said no. So, yeah. Sorry, I gotta pee. Round and round. Yeah. But that's not the reason my heart was broken. Yeah. That's not the specific reason. That was just one of the reasons. He just didn't respect me. He didn't care about me. And it's just the fact that I didn't even want to be in a relationship. I wasn't looking for a relationship with him. I just wanted him to respect and care about me. And there was a time where I literally thought I deserved to be treated that way because I didn't think I was a good girlfriend when we were together. But my best friend at the time, she was like, Christina, like, you weren't a bad girlfriend. You just didn't really communicate, or like you just didn't really speak to him, you know? Because basically he would text me and then I would text him, or like maybe I would just be boring in conversation or something like that. I don't know. But basically she was like, Christina, you weren't a bad girlfriend. You just wasn't the best at basically communicating or something like that. I was like, you know, you're right. But yeah, most of that time when we was in college, because we ended up going to the same college, not because I wanted to, but we ended up going to the same college. And basically, yeah, like, the reason I stayed that long during that time when I didn't really respect myself is because I thought I deserved to be treated that way. And let me tell you, ladies, you never deserve to be treated with disrespect. And now I don't tolerate that type of stuff when it comes to men who I want to date or something like that. I just don't tolerate it. I don't give grace anymore, really. But next, what's something you regret but learned from? Okay, so I was in high school. I had this friend named Delaney. It was her birthday. I got into this argument with my mom, and my mom said that if I don't apologize or something like that, you're not going to Delaney's party. And I didn't apologize, and I regret that because I was being a bad friend to Delaney. Because if I just apologized, I would have been there at her birthday, and I already felt bad because I didn't feel like I was being a good enough friend to her to begin with. So I really wanted to be there for her birthday party, but because I got into an argument with mom, I wasn't able to go. And it's not the fact that I missed the birthday party, it's the fact that I let my friend down. That's the part I regret. I regret not being a good enough friend, or putting my pride aside to do something for my friend. So I think after that, you know, now that I'm realizing, I think after that situation is when I started to put stuff aside in order to make my friends happy. You know, I think after that, like, I know I got to a big fight with my ex-best friend. She said something so disgustingly outrageous that wasn't even true, but that's how she felt. That's how she felt, and she was right to a certain extent, but she took it too far with what she said. Because it wasn't true. But that's how she felt. And I only said she was right to a certain extent because she was right to a certain extent. Like, I should have realized this. I should have realized this, but I didn't. But I didn't put her into a situation where the thing that she accused me of would happen. But it was her birthday. But before her birthday, I was like, I think we should start talking for a while. She's like, okay. And I was like, I can't miss her birthday. So literally before her birthday, I'm like, I'm coming to your birthday party. And she was like, okay. It's like, I can't miss her birthday. Like, that's outrageous. But yeah. That's something that I like. Oh, that wasn't even a question. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I just spoke on something that wasn't even asked. Like, that whole situation I didn't regret. Oh. Never mind. I was talking about the lady, and then I connected situations. Okay, never mind, y'all. Period. I'm on track. Okay. Who hurt you the most, and how did you move on? Who hurt me the most? the guy that I just spoke about, the person who I could say I almost loved or something like that, who I could have loved or something like that, closest thing to love. He's the most I almost hurt. And how did I move on? Time. That's all I can really say. I moved on with time. Still to this day, it kind of hurts, you know, because I cared about this person so deeply, and he was so hot. But I cared about this person so deeply, and he just didn't give a fuck about me. But that's okay. I wish the best for him though. I do. Okay. What's the moment you wish you could redo? Honestly, with him, okay, so with him, there's a situation where he wanted to be with me, right? But I said no because I didn't trust him. And then I spoke to him again because he said that he basically wanted something that I had. And then I asked him, like, do you want it? And he didn't respond. So I showed up to his dorm house, his dorm apartment. And I kept on knocking on the door for it to open. So then the RA that was in charge of that building, like, opened the door. And I went into his room and sat in there. And I was going to wait in there until he just popped up. But I ended up texting him because I didn't feel like waiting anymore. He was like, "You're in my room?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "What are you doing there?" But he ended up coming and he was like, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, he wasn't responding to my messages. And then he was basically like, "You rejected me," or something like that. I'm like, because I was like, "Why didn't you respond?" He was like, "Well, you rejected me. I didn't really want to speak to you. After you rejected me, basically." This isn't verbatim, y'all, but basically that's what he said. And I'm like, "Are you mad?" And I'm pretty sure he didn't say it. I'm pretty sure he said no. He just didn't understand why I was there. I don't know, but yeah. So fine. But anyway, I basically said that I want to be with you. And he was like, "I don't know. You just said no, and now you want to, I got to think about it." And mind you, I was so irritated. I'm like, give me an answer, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, because this is years, you guys. This is years. And I was like, bro, I need this to be done and over with. Like, I need a yes or no answer. I would redo that, and I guess I would like say my feelings and stuff like that. Like, I wouldn't just be like, "Give me a yes or no, give me a yes or no, give me a yes or no." But I was just so irritated because this is years of, like, you keep playing with me. Like, give me a yes or no. Like, I put myself, I basically, when I said no, I was guarded. And I basically decided to let my guard down and go to you and be like, "Okay, bro, let's be in a relationship. Let's see how this goes." And then you gonna say no? Like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? But yeah. So I would redo that moment and I would just be more vulnerable and say how I feel instead of like, sorry, I'm so sick. And basically say how I feel and why I decided to come back and be like, I want to be in a relationship. I'll redo that. But what happened after that? Oh. What happened after that? Basically he said no. He finally, after I would keep on being repetitive with it, he said no. And I put my Crocs on and I left. And I was like, nigga, this dude literally just wasted my time. Mind you, he still like messaged me. We still decided to basically meet up afterwards. You know, he didn't get nothing though. Yeah. But yeah, we basically decided to meet up afterwards because he was trying to get stuff from me. But I was like, nah, you know. I would say that. Did anyone find out? I mean, I don't know if he told people, but I definitely told my roommates. Yeah, during that time I had one roommate. I was a sophomore. I definitely told my roommate. She most likely told her besties. But yeah, I told my roommate. Did I? No, I didn't. I didn't tell her. I don't think I told anyone. I didn't tell anyone. Right? I didn't tell anyone that. Wow, well, I guess you guys are the first people to know. Like, she knew I was messing with him. And stuff like that, but I didn't tell her that part. I didn't tell her that. Alright, next question. Would you do it again? Would I do it again? I don't know, like, would I go to the person's house again? Cause actually, like, cause like, I don't understand why you do that. I was like, well, if you just showed up to my room, I wouldn't be mad at you. I wouldn't be mad at you if you just showed up to my room. You wanna cuddle? Anyway, he was a big guy. You know I love my big trunk. But anyway, yeah. Would I do it again? Actually, no, I wouldn't do it again. Yeah, I wouldn't do it again because he didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that level from me. So I wouldn't do it again. Yeah, no. How did it end? With me and him, it ended, it was his last year. I'm just going to say how it ended with us. Not that situation. Because actually I told you how that situation ended, but how it ended with us, it was his last year. I had my own room because I got into one of my old roommates and I decided to leave. And basically was like, you know, basically not for Brayden, but what's up? Can I come over? I said yeah. He came in a bit, chilling. I'm like, did you get a girlfriend? Did you have a girlfriend? He was like, no. Mind you, I seen him for a girl, but he was like, they weren't dating. And I would call him like, I hope you don't expect me like do nothing for you. Like, and you're not gonna, you know, like, you're not gonna, like, not for me, not that day. And he was like, and then it basically led to, like, why couldn't we, or, I'm basically like, do you want to leave? Because, like, if you came, which he always did, like, he would come, or I would go in there and he would always expect me to do something for him. And I basically said, like, you're not getting nothing from me, but you're not getting nothing from me. And I'm like, do you want to leave? Like, do you want to leave? He was like, no. And then he ended up saying, like, if I do end up leaving, that doesn't mean I'm going to be for another girl. And I'm like, bro, you always waste my time. So then I get out of bed and I won't go to the bathroom. And as I'm going to the bathroom, I see that he gets out of bed. With corner of my eye, I see that he gets out of bed. He starts putting his clothes on. And he ends up leaving. Yeah. I'm using the bathroom. I already know that he left, and I walk into my room with an empty ass room. I'm just like, I'm not even surprised. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed because I still cared about him, but it wasn't a surprise. I wasn't surprised. You do, I can't. Mind you, he looked at my TikTok, y'all. Like, he's a coach. He's a coach for college football. He looked at my story. Like, you're in New York. I'm still in Maryland, nigga. So let me stop. I wish you the best though. Alright. What's something people think is true about you but isn't? Alright. People think I'm not a virgin, but I'm a virgin. Next. This is the only time I'm speaking on this. Like, I don't plan on speaking about this in any other video. So, y'all are lucky. Congratulations. It's because with this type of stuff, when I wake you up, how can I see? This is the only time I'm speaking about this because I know I'm going to be famous. I know I'm going to be big one day. I'm not going to be all that. And like with this type of questions, I would rather it be, you know, like and like with these type of questions, I'd rather I'd be like, I leave it up to people's discretion. So y'all lucky. If you watch this video, you lucky. You're welcome. Okay, what's the biggest lie you've ever told? The biggest lies I ever told? Okay, the biggest lies I ever told was that I was satisfied. Next. Have you ever been jealous of someone close to you? No. That's one thing I can't say. I've never been jealous. I was always happy for the person. I was always happy for people and their accomplishments and what they got in life. You know? I was always happy for them. I was never jealous. Down to my body. What's something you did that shocked even yourself? How mean I can get when I'm irritated. And one thing I can't say that I'm proud is that I apologize straight afterward because I realized how wrong it was and it's just so out of pocket. Like, you know how I'm sick, like 2 weeks ago or something like that, I threw up multiple times in the bathroom. I ended up going in this long ass line to get some food for lunch in the freaking school cafeteria. And this nigga, this white dude, got in front of me in line. I'm like, no nigga, back the fuck up. I said, back up. Yeah, back up. Put in his face. He was like, wow, okay, I didn't even know you was in line. Nigga, yes the fuck you did. We looked at each other dead in the eyes. But anyway, I still gave him an apology. I was like, no, I'm sorry. He's like, it's okay. I was like, no, it's not okay. I'm so sorry. That wasn't okay. Yeah. What's your biggest glow up moment? Now. I'm just gonna say now. What's your toxic trait? I'm not the best communicator. Like I'm shut off. I'm just not the best communicator. Like I don't say what I have an issue with you with. Like I don't say that. If you do something wrong, if you do something bad to me, the way my mind works is that if you do something bad to me, you didn't mean it in a bad way. So that means that like I can do it back to you. Because you think it's okay. So I can do it back to you and there wouldn't be an issue, there wouldn't be a problem. But I guess that's an issue for some people. Oh well. Don't do it to me. But that's just the way my mind works. When the frick did that happen? That's just the way that my mind works. Okay. Next question. Okay. What's something you do that you know you shouldn't? Talk bad about people sometimes. You know, sometimes I got a mouth. Sometimes I be like, what is this girl doing? No. Sometimes I look at people like with disgust. That is something that I want to work on. Yeah. What's your biggest flex right now? That I'm staying committed to YouTube right now, and I'm doing something that I wanted to do for years, and then I'm posting every day. That's my biggest flex right now. I wanted to do YouTube for years, but wasn't supported. But next, what's something you're playing that no one knows about yet? Starting my own business. I'm starting my own business, y'all. What's coming next for you? I'm finna dominate YouTube. I'm finna dominate my business. I'm finna go through another semester of school, and I'm finna graduate. And I'm finna have everything that I want in life since I was a kid. I'm finna have everything I wanted in life. How do my lashes look? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Should I tell you the full story about... Should I tell y'all the full story about my first kiss? Who knows? Do you guys want a part 2? Oh, I hate that I did that. Anyway, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you like my Q&A, and I love y'all. And yeah, should I do a part 2? Like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all. Christina. And put in the comments if y'all like my lashes. Don't comment on the eyebrows because they're a work in progress. Oh, God bless. I think do I rock with my glasses on? I think I am. Okay. I love y'all.